Hello. Sorry, I had an intro from a mile ago. For like the last time I did an anniversary stream, and I was gonna play it again. I don't remember where it is. So, hi friends, and welcome to my anniversary stream. I'm gonna look for it. Steve is in transit, but he will be here when he comes home. Hello, Andy. Welcome. Um, so yeah, we're here. Today, today, let's be honest, is just kind of going to be more of the same. Um, where we do stuff and we write and we play and we have a good day and stuff and things and things and stuff. Because I need to get writing done. And yeah. So we're this. So it's not like it's a special stream because I've been on YouTube for 7 years, but which like how has it been 7 years? You know what I mean? Jelly bean. Um. Yeah. How, when, who, where, what, and why? We're here. We exist. I have so many other videos, but I may have possibly got rid of. I'm gonna type in anniversary. And it's what's gonna be really funny is I could have also spelt it wrong. And I think it's gone via the dodo bird. I can't type. I might look for it like during the sprint and download it and then like play it later. Because why not? Because it's not here. So anywho, the plan should go with thusly is I'm gonna snuggle this cat, because as you can see, I have a cat. And we're gonna do our usual 45-minute sprints. Probably 3 of them. So we're gonna do the whole 3-hour fun time live stream, and we're gonna get some work done. We're gonna vibe. We're gonna hang. Cat. She actually is kind of like half waving, but the camera's too high. She's just like, because she's trying to biscuit my face, is what it actually is. She wants to biscuit my face. So, but yeah, no, I figured it was like today would be a good one to stream because I didn't stream on Monday because I had stuff that had to get done. So yeah, let me know what you guys are working on, what the vibe is today. I will be working on more of book 2. I'm on chapter 9 now ish. I think I started 9 yesterday or the day before. I would just like to say time is a weird soup. And who knows? But I think we'll get started with the first sprint. We'll just jump right on in there and do some things. And we'll get back in a bit and do some chatting and stuff. So this first sprint is on the board. It is not an hour because I may be crazy, but I ain't that crazy. So we're on a 45-minute sprint on the clock. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Happy sprinting, happy vibing, happy productivitying, happy eating breakfast because it is 9 o'clock in the morning. I haven't done a stream this early in a minute, but like now I can probably see more than one or two European friends, you know? So we'll see. Anywho, we'll be back in the 45 minutes. Yeah. That was the end of sprint number 1. How did that go for folks? Your girl over here got 11, what was it, 11 or 1200 words? I've already forgotten. But we cooked. We did some things. Words are now on the page. So, yay. We did have Kiyoko join us. Hello. Just got back from work. Overtime again. I'm back 2 hours of overtime that my supervisor was able to reduce last week by getting me to work a bit later. Meh. Happy anniversary. Thank you. Happy anniversary. Just ate the dinner and scrolled the gram. Doing a stream with Malin later today. Ooh, what time? What time are you and Malin doing the thing? I want to make sure don't overlap. And like I end and then possibly jump over there and keep going. We'll see how I feel. Not making any promises. Promises are not being made. I need food first. Catching up on some news. Ooh, another stream. Oh, 7 p.m. my time. So over 3 hours. Yeah, I don't know what that means in the Great Eastern. So, I mean, to be fair, Incarnate's rise anniversary isn't until October. I've got to just. I know October's still a few months away, but now I'm like, oh dear, I've got to get stuff done for that. Oh no. Oh, don't think too much. Thinking too much is dangerous. Cause yeah. We'll see what happens. 1 p.m. Eastern? Steve and I are in the same time zone. Woohoo! Thank you for the translate. Oh, it's the channel anniversary. I knew that. Yeah. I've been on YouTube apparently for 7 years. And it's just fucking my camera's doing that thing again. It's just a thing that's happening. 7 years to the cluster then. Thank you. I mean, granted, mostly I use this channel for streaming anyway and not much else, but eventually fun fact, I keep filming vlog footage of like, B-roll of me working on the book and stuff. And then like occasionally I have stuff to talk about. And that shit just lives on my phone because I don't really say anything. And it's just B-roll of me writing. So streaming is valid though. That's what I was told. When I decided to switch from streaming from video making and streaming to just streaming, that was like the consensus is like, well, you're still like streaming is still fine. Like we're good. So like it still counts. I'm just like, yeah. I mean, I also feel like I'm being slightly lazy, but like videos take time, effort, energy, and I have 7 books in a trench coat. Okay? There's so many books. And it makes my brain go, ah! And coffee. Anywho, let's see what we got. I could do. I was gonna read a line, and I'm like, you know what? I mean, some of the lines are good, are okay, but like, I mean, this chapter is pure like Elizabeth going ah, and Charles going I'm sad. So it's kind of a lot. Let's see. There we go. I got it. But you need to understand that everything is different now. It's not about keeping you safe. Even though I am going to try to do everything in my power to do so. And it's not about protecting the ones we love. It's about putting an end to all of this once and for all. And that means people are going to die. Charles over here dropping some sad truths about the trajectory of the series. That's where we are. That is the vibe of the current chapter. Is Elizabeth doesn't want any more people to die, especially because of her existence. And Charles going, I know this is usually what Darian says, but guess what? He's not wrong. People are going to go squish. And there ain't a damn thing we can do about it. So, that's where I'm at, as far as the plot goeth, Leslie goes. So. Anywho. Oh, the timer. So I reset the timer, right? So that way we could do another sprint here in a little bit of time. And it was going. So here we are. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Boo! I think I need water. This water's been sitting. This water's been sitting here, but gimme. Anywho, what do you say about getting another sprintity, sprontity, sprittity, spront? I really don't know where I was going with that. I'm just gonna watch it just go that way. But yeah, I think the timer was starting anyway, even though I'm gonna reset it. Let's do the timer, and it's now sprint number 2, and then we're gonna go for another sprint. So happy productivity, happy sprinting, happy doing of the do's. We'll be back in another 45 minutes to get some more nonsense done. Or, eating and vibing and just chilling out. Whatever the vibe is. We'll be back. Yeah. that was the end of our second sprint. How did we do? How did it go? I got 454 words. There wasn't as many words as last time. But Gran came down, and so we had a lovely chat. I talked to her, and then I had a giggle. Made a giggle. So I had to like share with Shannon the giggle because he's home, as is the Wednesday, which is why I usually don't, do stuff on Wednesdays. So because I want to share, I want to share the things, right? So I had to giggle because I have my character Draga, who's in book 1. She's a bit of a sassy brat, right? She is blunt. She is a time, or they are a time. And they are not a big Elizabeth fan for reasons. And so they have this like conversation where it's like, you're coming with me. Like, I really don't want to. Well, it sucks because you're gonna, right? And the line is, because Elizabeth's like, okay, fine. And Draga's like, okay, I love it. Let's go, baby bat, right? I changed the line. And it's making me question everything about our favorite punk, non-binary vampire of drama. Because the line now is now, good girl, let's go, baby bat. And when I typed it, I stared at it for like a good few minutes, sent it over to Mars, going, I feel like this changes the like there's nothing like there between the two, but like Draga is equal part like disdainfully, like if Draga had her way, Elizabeth would probably be staked again. But so there's some bratty sass, and it felt like it hit, and then I felt like I was nuts. So yeah. Kyoko watched watched a AuthorTube video. I started just adding letters to make a new word. Yeah. Like other lines include where is it? Vampires, or Draga said, glaring at Elizabeth with a level of disdain that screamed her very existence offended them. And Elizabeth extends her hand. I had it and I lost it. That's not fair. How dare you? This is what happens when I accidentally scroll while I'm talking. There it is. She extended her hand to Draga, trying a semi-decent introduction. Draga eyed her hand like it was covered in dog shit, and then eyed her, looking her up and down a few times. Yeah, I know who you are. Ooh. Yeah. Hubby's had a I didn't get to my mic in time. Hubby got really sick over the last few weeks, like we both were. He's patient zero. He's patient zero. It's been a time. So he's been it's been a time. Also, thank you for the happy anniversary, Jessica. I said it and then I was going to say it out loud and I didn't. My brain is a piece of candy bouncy ball. Playing House Flipper right now sounds like fun. Yeah, it's Draga. Draga. I wanted something that sounded like dragon. Because a lot of their the characters that are part of that particular faction either have names that mean dragon or sound like dragon. So yeah. Yeah, not Drugger. We're not. No, not undead. No undead in my story. Well, what? Are there undead? I'm like, wait, would there be undead in the Godsborn world?
Failed vampires.
I don't know if I'm doing failed revenants or not. I'm pretty sure I've established that vampires are either up or they're not. I mean, I guess a half desiccated, I get like Alex counts as undead right now technically because writing the I'm not reading it and I'm not reading it writing the I'm not reading it meets I'm not reading it fanfic because every time I try I fail. See, I know it, like I can hear it now in my head correctly, but I can't get the mouth to do the mouth things. No, now you're just being mean. You are lucky you are my people. Okay. Oh, and the plan is at the end of the chapter, to meet Solus, or at least that there's a door between them. Ooh. The Sakura DLC came out recently, so it's got a lot Japanese. That's pretty. That sounds like it's pretty. That they're the Japanese houses and stuff. Love the style. Yes. yes, I am. Oh, you are funny. Very funny. Well, I'm now on chapter 10, which is exciting. And so this is technically, we could, I think I would call it, originally I was calling it Draft 0, but then I've had parts of it, so that, I think that would, like, this is, I'm editing the first real draft. So I guess now I guess we can call it Draft 2. I don't know. But now chapter titles are starting to come out of my brain and onto the page, because like before it was just like chapter number, POV, like I put in the brackets whose POV it was, but now I have chapter titles, so progress is being made. Hugo says, I'm on chapter 22 and 100,000 plus words. Haven isn't even destroyed yet. Whoo! That is that is a chunky fan fiction. I mean, okay, so I say that, and I don't know if that's a chunky fan fiction. Like, I'm not halfway through the game, already 100K. I love that for you. I'm trying not to. Apparently breathing in air is a crime, and my body is like, no. We do not breathe in this house. I'm fine. I'm not, like, I'm still recovering, but, like, I'm not actually, like, sick. Like, we're good. It's just, I still have that, like, that little itch, you know? So if I swallow too quickly or I breathe too quickly, stuff just happens quickly where here's a time. I can put in a cough drop and be fine though, so I'm not particularly worried. It will be. I am putting the DLC. I'm putting the DLC in too. I was gonna say you're gonna hit like a million words. Like, that's gonna be a lot of words. I aim to exceed the length of my favorite. Oh, okay. I plan to exceed the length, which is 700,000 words. Seriously, have no idea how long this is going to be. Oh, that would be so cool. But also the revisions. Yeah, good luck with that. I mean, I will totally be like in line to read the thing, she says, being scared of the idea that it's going to be a million words. I mean, you know. But it's also Solus and stuff. So I am halfway through well, not quite. I think I'm at 47%. I know that's like really specific, but I'm listening to the audiobook. So I'm reading I'm halfway through book 2 of Mistborn, the Mistborn series. And there are some characters in that book that like somebody needs to like make them go away. Oh, I'm on part. I go to reach for the book. The book's upstairs because that's where I read. I read upstairs. I'm on part 2 Kings. So I'm scared. I am having many problems. Well, I have 21 chapters posted. I'm gonna have to like relearn how to read fan fictions. I haven't touched a fan fiction since I was in high school, and it was Buffy and Spike fan fiction because that was my thing. I never wrote fan. Well, okay, I can't say that because the original very first use of one of the characters in Incarnate's Rise was actually in like I did a Buffy fan fiction, but I never published it. It was just me in my notebook going, okay, what if my character that I want to write about was in Buffy? So I'll be over here. I struggle at writing Solus. Fair. And I guess technically Mortal Masquerade is also it's a Marvel fan fiction. Kind of, because it has Loki from the MCU. I'm just, never mind. I write fan fiction, apparently. Mistborn, my trauma. Oh, yeah. I am so traumatized with Mistborn Era 1 that I refuse to read Mistborn Era 2. I am probably only going to finish the main trilogy. Asterix right now, TM. Because of all the other books I also want to read. So. I found out I have a problem. Okay, I have multiple problems. So I already know that there is like I know Gideon of the Ninth is part of a series, I think. The Dungeon Crawler Carl book is part of a series. I also learned that Empire of a Vampire is also a series. I didn't realize I got so many series when I went shopping for books. And apparently the Empire of the Vampire series is really good. So I've never like it's we're all reading too many. I've never really been a series girl. I think it's been a minute since I've read a series. I'm looking like I never even finished Game of Thrones. Okay. Jessica says, I love the characters where anytime they come into a scene, your knee-jerk reaction is just, can you die? Are you like, okay, so of course, I mean, y'all, knowing me, how little I read, I feel like more people have read Mistborn than haven't. But just to be me, there's been a couple characters, Straff and Zane in particular, where I've texted my friend who I know has read Mistborn and who's been asking me how I've been liking Mistborn. So I've been texting her, going, I need to know ahead of time if Zane or Straff die, because I really would like them to die, but also don't tell me that they're going to die because I don't want to be spoiled. But like especially they gave Straff chapters. Sanderson gave Straff chapters. Which, I mean, to be fair, I've given Christopher chapters, so really I can't bitch. But, like, we love a good villain chapter. And the fact that like Straff's chapters just make me just want to go, yeah. Okay. I'm both here for and I really hate. It is not fun. So the venture. The one of the many kings in this story, apparently, because Well of Ascension is a time. I just laughed so much when I saw ... Oh no. Elend means literally means misery in German. Oh no. That's funny considering how much I've read so far. Like, that boy. I'm probably gonna end up listening to it a little bit more tonight because I'm just like, I basically like after supper I go upstairs and like read until there's no more light left, and then I don't want to turn on the lamp because it's summer and I don't want to heat up the room. So I like as soon as the light I can no longer read the words, I stop and I like watch something before bed. So that's kind of been my routine. It's been kind of working. Oh my goodness. Speaking of warm. Blah. Sorry for the background noise, but now I'm starting to get kind of. I need the fan. Whew. So does draft mean anything in German? Now I'm curious. Or like, first I'm like, well, straff is close to strife, so that works, right? I love how I just Googled it and it's like, here's his name, or like, here's the character. That's so funny. Huh, okay, cool. Yeah, it does have a meaning. According to. Yeah, all those words make sense. It means tight. Yep. Tight, taut, strict. Apparently punishment. Rigid. Yeah, I did the Google because I had your girl had to know, okay? If you pull a blanket, pull out a blanket to make it flat or straff. I think I understand. I think we should start another sprint. We are sprinting. I mean, okay. So to be fair, it's 11, and we're gonna go for another hour. So I think, yeah, pull the blanket tight. Huh? Huh. We're gonna start another sprint. That's what Google translated. Okay. It's gonna be another 45 minutes. So we'll have like, another few minutes to kind of chat and vibe and stuff. So I'm gonna switch down, make myself small. And we're gonna do this. And I want to say happy productivity, happy vibing, happy whatever it is you're doing. Just, do the do. And we'll be back in 45 minutes. Okay? Okay. that was the end of our third and final sprint. How did we do? We had Katie join us. Thank you very much. Another writing journey. I forgot your name. I'm sorry. The chat box is so big. Is it on YouTube? That's unfortunate. YouTube's been doing a lot of weird updates lately, I've noticed, and I don't like them. So this wouldn't surprise me. Oh, Ava, I'm so sorry. Hi. Derp to derp. Oh, Kyoko got 203 words. How much did I get? I don't think I got a lot. Oh wait, I did this chat. I started this chapter. I don't actually have to scroll. I got 659 words. So just working on the introduction. I'm in the Vampire Council audience chamber, and I needed to make it more compelling. So we're making it more compelling. There's going to be a lot of words added to this, and that's good. It's a good thing because it's right now it's 60K, and it needs to be longer than 60K. So YouTube does a lot of updates I don't like, Mood. I'm not showing the majority of the channels I'm subscribed to, and I put on notifications. Yeah, neither am I. It's frustrating. Katie opened up my past page PDF and read through how to make changes. And now I have 2 puppy faces laying in my lap trying to beg for treats. As the pepperonis are wont to do. Yay. Yeah. Do I have a good line? This entire chapter is just Darian being indignant toward the other people who are supposed to be like similar, we'll call it similar rank to him. And he's just like, everyone's an idiot and I kind of hate them all. Our boy is having what we would consider a time. Hello, Dio. Happy. Thank you. Hello, Lisa. Thank you. Happy YouTube anniversary. I appreciate you guys. You guys are making me feel like I should have had this stream later in the day. Because y'all are here and I love it. I need coffee. I think my line for the moment is, when he heard his lady's song during the ritual, his heart had warmed. The ritual was working. As far as the gods were from them, they could hear their call. She could hear him. And then those idiots broke the circle. He felt like it was his failing. Fault. Oh my God, this sentence sucks. Never mind, we're gonna stop there. That's it. The sentence needs work. Yeah, we're good. That was my. I'm having way too much. Anytime I get to write Darian, being the smartest man in the room who thinks he is not doing well, it's a good day. Oh no, they broke the circle of life. Yeah, no, it was supposed to be this really, really big ritual that was supposed to like put a wall around the bad guy. I'm gonna try to be like, no spoilers, all right? Pull a wall around the bad guy. And Darian said very, very specifically, do not break the circle. Do not believe anything you see, anything you hear, anything you feel. It's all bullshit. Don't listen, okay? Stay in the circle. Hold hands like we're kindergartners in class. I mean, he didn't really say that last part, but it's like the vibe, right? And everybody saw the worst possible thing. And the only 2 people who did not break the circle were our boys, okay? Charles and Darian. And I only say that loosely because Darian saw something very scary and he thought about it. And Charles saw something very heartbreaking and he thought about it. Oh wait, no, and the other, there was one elder that did not break the circle, so it was really just 2 of 5. But it still mattered because they don't know if the ritual succeeded. They think it did because one of them just like, yeah, no, I totally like I sense no disturbance in the force. Like this is a thing. But Darian's like, we broke the circle. There's no reason why it should have worked. So it's a time. Steeg says, outlining some dialogue that I've been working on for Miyamon and Sprint. Yay. Here's the line I left off. Ooh. People need to be afraid of something in order to let me protect them. I simply gave them something to be afraid of. Oh boy. That's yes. Currently sitting on the task to describe their first time at the crossroads. Good luck. What are the crossroads again? Oh yeah, no, I remember. Crossroads are spooky. I like the crossroads. The crossroads are fun. Yeah. Kind of getting toward the end of our time, which is unfortunate. And my laptop's gonna die, which is perfect. I like that my laptop gets to like get close to dying at the end of the sprint, so that I could just like put it over and let it charge. It makes me happy. She's a border town peasant pumpkin. Peasant pumpkin? That's cute. Oh, bumpkin. Bumpkin. Okay. Oh God. Steeg. She's running around looking all over the place for wisps and tugging at her hair. And wisps tugging at her hair and following her around. That's so cute. I love that. No pumpkin, but she has red hair. Steeg was asking if I'm doing an anniversary Q&A. I was like, I didn't think about that. I was just like, we're gonna stream. But you're fine, Kiko. What made me first get into YouTube 7 years ago? COVID, shitty shoulder, and a desire to do something with it to not lose my marbles. Because originally I started gaming. I think what it originally was is like World of Warcraft Classic came out, so I thought I was gonna like do a video. No, that was in the middle of me doing YouTube. Yeah, I wanted something to do. I don't. So I care. Was COVID 7 years ago? Holy shit! When? Hold on. What year was COVID? 19. Yeah, holy shit. I was bored. So yeah, no, I needed something to do. Yeah, thanks guys. I needed something to do because my pastry chef career went to shit. And my friends were like, hey, start a YouTube channel. I'm like, okay. So I did the thing. We know I do what I'm told, okay? Time has no meaning because of the pandemic. It's true. Oh, where's the next question? Fondest memory. Oh no. I mean, the time that like I get anytime I get over 5 viewers is a fond memory. I don't know, because my memory is a sieve. When it comes to like time flies when I'm having fun. I mean, half of the I completed BioShock on live on stream. That was a good day. Honestly, relatable. COVID really did bring us all together. It's true, though. I wish I had found a little pocket of the internet sooner. It would have helped me in general so much, not only in COVID, 100%. Like, I was glad that I found y'all when I did, and that was because I was told to do NaNoWriMo back when. I mean, we have war children because everyone is doing it after the war. So it was a huge baby boom. I wonder if there will be a COVID baby boom because people were doing it at home. Oh boy. There was a rise of babies during COVID, I think. No tea, no shade, Crystal, but your memory is not a sieve. My memory is not a sieve, it's a storm drain. Oof. Oof, Steve, that hurt. Sir. Oh, back up to the top. I should have started these questions. Let's do that. Let's do that. Don't make me call Barbara Walters of Author. They don't call me the Barbara Walters of AuthorTube for nothing. That's so funny. Okay, I think I got it. Said with love. Sure. Steve also asked one thing I did and regretted. Think about that. I tried to do a series that was supposed to be like essay kind of ish. Because it was such a dumb. It was kind of like an expectations versus reality series that I was gonna do, where it was like, this is what I expected, this what really happened in like terms of this random context, because I would have just way too many thoughts and tried to make videos out of them, and they were stupid. They did not make. I made the videos; they did not make sense. I took them off of the channel because they were dumb, and yeah. I tried to do video essays and then realized they were way too much research. I have to hop off. I have some things to do before Steak stream. Thank you very much for hanging out, Kiko. I appreciated it. Oh, it's Malin's stream. Steve's just a guest. Then Malin it isn't. Also, if you want to link the Malin stream in the chat, that would be cool. What is my fondest memory? Did I say that? Did I do that question already? Because I don't remember shit. Let me go back up, see if there was. Okay, no. Favorite video I ever made. Shit. I might actually have to look. I feel like one of my favorite videos was the lore no one asked for video, because I started getting into like me stuff, like really talking about like just like me as a person and why I do things the way I do and stuff. I also did like doing the singing while scared compilation, because when I play horror games, I get really scared and I start singing. Did you? Was it just another video of me doing what I was told? Oh, because that was like the witchy woohoo video, where I was just like, because it was like, and then there was also the asexuality video of like, hi, by the way, I'm your girl and I'm ace. That was another fun one, because that felt just so like cathartic and just like wow, I said the thing. Yeah, so those were fun videos. I was thinking the Godsborn video. That was also a good one, but I don't know if it's like one of my favorites. I have no memory of the Wushu video. I did it 3 years ago, and it was the lore no one asked for, and I was talking about my quote unquote like spiritual practices, and just a bunch of random shit. It's a 40-minute video of me just going off. Like, it's a weird one, but I enjoyed making it. Far be it from me, as a man, to take credit for a woman's job. Good job, Steve. Another question. Biggest lesson I learned from doing YouTube and the latest lesson. Latest lesson? I am not good at video making. That was a lesson. Gaming videos are not worth the price of admission for like editing and getting them down to like a watchable, because like I'll play a game for a couple hours and then I'll cut down the footage into a half an hour to 20 minutes to a half an hour, and that is a lot of work and a lot of time for something that wasn't really performing. I may do gaming streams someday when I don't have 7 books and a trench coat. But I think my latest lesson is that I enjoy being an author tuber. I think more than doing like, I say it's the cluster. My channel's Crystal's Cluster. I make the cluster of content ranging from whatever I decide to do at any given day. But like, there is content that I am enjoying more than others, especially like with some of the games that I've played where I wasn't even enjoying it. Like, I have another video where I said I wasn't going to finish Alan Wake Remastered, and because I was not enjoying it, but I thought I had to force myself to play it because gaming YouTuber. When is Mullen's stream? Top of the hour. Stevie or a mod. Time enjoyed is time not wasted. See, that's the thing. There was quite a few times making some of these videos that I did not enjoy it. I just did it because I thought I had to, which is why I stopped making videos. Well, started making videos more randomly because I wasn't enjoying the time I was spending making videos. I enjoy streaming, and sometimes even then, like, my heart ain't in it, but I do it because we're here. I'm sorry, but she has not made me stream yet. Oh, so I have no link to share. She's not made the stream yet, so I have no link to share. Fair enough. I forgive you this one time. Is your panel this weekend? No, my panel specifically is on the 24th, which is next Wednesday. The event itself is starting on the 21st. Over on the YouTube. Over on Canada Fiction Fest, I think is what it's called. I'll link the channel again. I mean, I could just link my stream again, but I don't have the link saved. And then I'm on YouTube already searching for, like, I was looking through my videos to answer your question. Where is it? There it is, Canada Fiction Fest. Got it! If someone was to start a YouTube channel today, what is the first advice you'd give them? Shit takes time. I don't know if that sounds like advice, but shit takes time. Do something pick a thing you enjoy doing for multiple hours. Multiple hours. And if I was listening to myself before, is give yourself grace to accept that things are going to suck. I am not really good at that advice, and I'm currently struggling with different variants of that concept. So that advice is probably the most hypocritical advice I think I'll give. Oh, thank you, great goddess. You are welcome. So Fiction Fest. I'm just going to do... So this is the event stream. Those are the event streams. It's all Canadian authors. And then where is... I'm doing a reading on the 2nd of... The 2nd? I thought it was the... Hold on. I need to check my calendar. Calendars are fun that way. Oh, yeah, no, it's on the 2nd. Okay. So I have a... I'm reading on the 2nd of July. But my actual panel is... And I'll link the actual reading to like social medias and stuff when I get close. This is my stream where I am going to be talking about the elements of fantasy world building. So that's Fiction Fest. And I'm excited. I'm scrolling up a second to look at something. Shit. Okay. Okie dokie. So yeah, that's the things that's going on. I'm kind of excited. I mean, I'm excited. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm excited. It's me. Hi, I'm your girl. I'm excited. But I'm also kind of terrified because, like, I know at least one of the other authors on the panel, and he's kind of like a big deal. Like, he is this one. I have his first book, at least, which is Stealing from Wizards. It is basically Canadian Harry Potter with none of the problems. Or at least not problematic. Pick your poison. He's a really cool dude. And he was the author I was sitting at the table with at the December event. And so I'm just like, we'll see how my confidence does. Okay, this was standing up very well before, and now it's just not. Okay, stay. It's 2 a.m. for me, so I'm catching the replay if there is one. Let me check, because I think there is going to be a replay. I just don't remember how long the replay is going to be up. So let me pull up the email that I got from Fiction Fest, and I will let you guys know if how long the replay is going to be before we poof for the day. My panel is 1 week. I just got the StreamYard link. Awesome. Take the next stage. Awesome. Yeah, I know how to use. Okay. Live session details. Da. Nerves are so fair, but I imagine all the authors would be like us author tubers and geek out about fantasy elements. I hope so. I hope that it is just going to be like, I hope it's just going to be like our streams. I feel like it might be a little more professional because there is actually a host plus the 4 authors that are going to be talking. So I feel like it might be like a bit more cinched up. It does say there will be a replay of each event available for about a week after Fiction Fest ends. After that, as per our privacy policy, all videos will be removed from YouTube. So, yeah, you'll have a week after the event ends. It'll be 1 week to view all the replays. There are a ton of panels, guys. Like, there are a lot. Maybe a little bit more professional, but still super fun. I'm excited for you. Thanks, Katie. I'm very excited. It was kind of when like I'm just going to apply. I'm going to apply to these events and see which ones say yes. And so far, all of them have said yes, which is just super cool. Hell, even the one that I'm still not 100% sure if it's a legit event or not is said yes. And I'm just like, well, I don't think I'm going to that one because A, I think it's a scam. And because like the emails looked weird, you know, but also thanks to my physical therapy that I'm doing, I can't really afford the table fee. So it's fine. I doubt they're as professional as Prince and Shop Talk. I mean, Wallace does run a pretty tight ship. So oh, I'm so proud of you. You're putting yourself out there. I'm trying really hard to be an actual published author who does things and sells books. And it's really hard. Y'all make it look so damn easy. My traditional published besties. Not jealous at all. Okay, maybe a little. But like in the way that like conveyed with love, because I'm super, super happy for you guys and super, super proud of you guys. And you know, just yeah, too bad she has flight. She has to fight 3 rambunctious ship rats. Oh yes. And the opportunities are out there for yes, I just have to find them all, and that's the hard part. Like I am learning about scary. Sorry. I should not be making my husband laugh. Because finding events is weird. Like I found that one event that might also be a scam event. I'm just like, but how do you and I still have to like get off my butt. I mean, not necessarily like get off my butt is a bit of, is a negative way to put it, but there are independent bookstores that I can do consignments with, and the consignments don't suck. I mean, I'm already consigned with the college bookstore, but there's like a bookstore in near the town that I am in that I can fill out a form, and I keep forgetting to fill out the form. The ADHD, she is on fire. So like, I don't know what I'm doing. I watch TikToks and I find a lot of those, hey, you're an author and you don't know what to post this TikTok. Right. And then that's why my TikTok is the way it is, because I just like, I take other people's advice and I do what I'm told. My tagline, I do what I'm told. Oh, you do things, you've sold books, and you are going, and you are doing more so you can sell more. This is true. Yeah. I'm doing the do. I'm doing the do like a rabbit on fire, but you know. The elusive Crystal's husband off screen. Yeah, you don't get to hear him very much because he's off Wednesdays and Thursdays instead of what he used to be off on weekends. So like, but today's my anniversary stream, and I'm like, I'm streaming, so we're doing a thing. And he's like, great. Oh, what does consign mean? So you go to the bookstore and you're like, hey, I want you guys, could you sell my books? And they're like, you know, they could be like, sure, we'll sell your books. Here's a contract. We are going to take a certain amount of profit and we are going to put your books on our shelf. You have to give it to us at a discount. And then at the end of this contract, any books that do not sell, we will give back to you. So, yeah. Like there's a reason why I'm not doing like Indigo, the big Canadian bookstore here, is like it's like 55% consignment discount, and I'm like, that's a lot. It is scary, but I might do it anyway because that way the books will be in stores, and you have to do it for each individual bookstore. So I can't just go to one Indigo and then have the Indigo just peripheral do. I have to contact these bookstores individually. And that requires peopling. And I'm getting used to being a people of the peopling type of people. Because I am a walking I am a time inside of a burrito of anxiety. And my anytime I have to people, I'm calling it my self-prescribed extrovert time. And it's fine. Oh my god, author marketers on TikTok are a lifesaver for real. Yeah, they are. And I love making some of the videos, and I really need to market more. But like, I'm fighting with that part of my brain where it's like, market, or am I just like, hey, I have a book. Like, I feel like I'm like beating people over the head with book stuff. And I just have the one, and she's a baby. Okay. My brain is a mess. I am on the roller coaster of trying to figure out how to do this good. It's fine. Also, I'm trying to write the damn books, and I keep doing the other things. And it's fine. Everything's fine. I don't worry about it. Just, yeah. But you gotta. It takes multiple times for people seeing stuff to maybe even check it out. I get it though. I'm so worried. I'm annoying as fuck. This right here. Also, I only have one book right now, and I'm just spamming. Oh yeah. I know. I got like it's. I was at Book Fest. I was supposed to do the reading, right? And one of the guys was like, the speakers are not great. So we're gonna try to get them turned up, but you should like talk as loud as you can and enunciate and like just be obnoxious. Even if it feels like it's too obnoxious, it might not be obnoxious enough to just do the thing, right? And I feel like that is like the best advice for not just the reading. You know what I mean? Yeah, be annoying. You can't know what other people think or feel, and it's not on your job. It's not your job to manage them. I know. Love your face. Oh, I don't have a book yet. Book out, and the marketing just feels so much like screaming into a void. Also, yes. Like I go to look at my TikTok, right? And it's gonna be loud for a second, so before I stop. And like some of the videos do phenomenally well, right? And then it's like I had one, which one was that one? I had one that hit over 1,000 views, and I'm like, wait, what? And then like the rest of them don't pop off fast like 300. Go away. I hate that TikTok autoplays. Okay? I just hate it. It's such a good reminder, Dio. That's for all of you. Dio up in here with the key, the max level advice right here. Because, and for you too. It's for everybody. It's everybody. People? Ew. Kidding. Oh, I think that's what that means. I actually don't know what this means. But anywho, I had a thing flash on my phone. What was this? Oh, that was the okay. Cool. This has been really fun. I'm very glad that I did the thing. I'm getting hungry. So this is your last call for any more questions for before I run away and have lunch. Because food is a thing and I want it. I think it's just Jay isn't joking, or yeah. I think you're right. I'm pretty sure you're right. I mean, people are ego. being the people. Could we have the book 2 title spoiler as a treat? I don't know. I mean, I could, but will I? So I'm just being a shit. For the 5 people on the internet. Steve over here, do it. For the 5 people watching at home, book 2's title is People Want to Know. Please. It's me. I'm the people. But book 2's title is Incarnate's Fall. There you go. And technically, Mr. Steeg has already pulled it out of me once. So he already knew what the title was. Just saying. But that is book 2's title. That's why I started changing. I stopped talking about it because it's so easy. Once I start talking about, like, if I actually talk about their project names, then people guess all the titles. Oh, wait, I did? Love it. Like, here's the fun part. Let me pull this up on my Notion. Because you're not going to see it because I can't show it off because spoilers. But I have a project list. Okay? And so there is Project Shadows, which is one of the prequels. There is Project Black Leather Jacket, which is a really short story that is done, and I have to bug Mars about it to edit it for me so I can put it on the newsletter because it takes place between books 1 and 2. Project Hide and Seek, which is book 2. Project Necromancy, which is book 3. Project Really Bad Day, which is book 4. Project Tides, which is book 4.5, another short story that I want to do. And then we all know book 5 is Immortal Masquerade. So, excited. It's the tone for joking. Yeah, Lisa, you were behind. But that's okay, you're caught up now. Incarnate's Black Leather Jacket would be iconic. Yeah, but that has its own its own title. But you know what? I'm just feeling super fun. I'm just having fun today. The Project Black Leather Jacket, which is the in between, is I Got Burned at the Sanguinarian. If you know, you know. I mean, technically, you don't know, but if you read book 1, you know what the Sanguinarian is. But I finished that in like a couple hours. So, anywho, intriguing. Well, because there's a shirt in book 1. Darian gets to wear it, which is I got bit at the Sanguinarian because that's the vampire bar. And so when I was writing Project Black Leather Jacket, it's like that's the title of the short story. Because it's not going to be like it's not going to be a paywall thing. It's going to show up in the newsletter, and then it'll when I do the hardcover version, I guess it would be technically part of the paywall then because it's going to be part of the hardcover version of Incarnate's Rise. It's going to be in like the little back. How some books have like the first few chapters of the second book. I want to do something like that. But then I also will put it on the internet. I'll probably put it on the website. Or I might make a zine. I don't know. I haven't decided what I'm all doing with Project Black Leather Jacket yet. LOL. I love the word Sanguinarian. It's great. It's a bitch to spell. Me and my dyslexia hate that word. So I have it actually like in a little sticky note on here. So yeah. Oh my god, I'm loving all the spoilers. I should stop. I love the spoiler stream. I love it. It's happening at the very end because who's gonna watch the 3.5-hour replay? I could clip it. I want that put on a t-shirt for real. I know, right? I have thoughts. I have dangerous thoughts. Because I learned recently that Squarespace has a print-on-demand service for merch. So nothing is set in stone yet because I need to do way more research. But I won't have to ship that shit. So I'm like, if I don't have to ship it, I'm in. So there might be like random book merch sometime within the next so many years. I'm making no promises. The camera focus. I'm making no promises because I have to do the research. But it's a thought. It's a dangerous thought. Even if I supposedly know the spoilers, which is really funny. I mean, if I say them in a long enough distance, you forget, and then you get to re-know as if you've never known. So, oh my god, so fun! Good little cookie for people to subscribe for. My newsletter is in the subscription. My newsletter is in the description. For those who haven't, I call it my monthly-ish newsletter. Sometimes I don't write one. The June's newsletter was talking about the stickers and the book that are currently on my website that you can purchase. You can purchase a signed copy. There's even a couple of damaged editions that I have at a discounted price. And then you can buy the whole, like everything I sold at Bookfest, you can buy on my website now. So, yeah. I'm deciding to keep it. I will, oh my god, this camera is not liking how much I'm moving my hands right now. There is a disclaimer. Shipping sucks. Prices of shipping sucks. So I am going to be raising the shipping price a little bit on the website because I kind of have no choice. So that's happening. I am so excited for the hardcover. Me too. I still have to get the freaking cover done. And like there's I'm running out of steam. There's still so much work to do. Like for the hardcover, because I want to get Project Backlog the Jacket needs to be edited. The first 3 chapters of Incarnate's Fall has to be edited and solidified because I kind of want to put that back there too. Because the hardcover is supposed to be a celebration edition, you know. Like I don't think I'm gonna do anything like super crazy, but I do want to do. I do want to do the things. Only true fans get spoilers. Oh my god, merch. I'm very excited to receive my stickers. I hope you. The email with the because I did it through Squarespace. The tracking code went through. Yes. If not, I will text it to you. Oh no, is my shipping too much? I can don't. No, you're fine. Tis what tis. Not Venmoing me nothing. Sorry, I'm tickling my throat. Oh my god, wait. Is the hardcover version going to have an exclusive cover? I want it to. I would like it to. I think it would be cool to have a hardcover series and a softcover series. Don't know if that's going to happen. Because I have to do research and pay people. And that's the fun part. Buy my shit. I say that like I'm goofing about. I do want it to. I at least wanted to have a special like a a special cover. It's its own cover because I like hardcore hardcore. I like Shannon giving me looks over. I like hardcover books being special. You know, like because hardcover's already kind of expensive. I like it being like I would love a dust jacket. Okay. But just because I love things doesn't mean they're gonna happen because I'm a girl working out of her basement. So we will see. Fingers crossed, manifesting that for you. It'd be so cool. I appreciate you, face. You're so awesome. Thank you very much. I'm gonna go now. Or you have like 2 minutes. Ask any other questions. If there's no other questions, I'm gonna get gone. I did not download the anniversary intro. I totally forgot to download that off my DaVinci Resolve, and that stuff takes time because DaVinci Resolve is. I love the program, but the render is a render. Okay, I love that too. If I can get a special hardcover book, I 100% will. We're all book dragons here, folks. I even have a dragon. You can't really see it, but I have a dragon on my shelf now. Let's see. But I have a little pretty dragon friends. It's so cute. So I have a book dragon. Rare. Whoop, too low. Too low. Oh my god. Okay. There we go. Okay. Anywho. I will be back on Saturday. I'm pointing at the calendar like you all can freaking see it. I'll be back on Saturdays. Same bat time, same bat channel. 12 p.m. Eastern time for more of this nonsense. And then I will not be back on that Monday. So I'm just going to be straight. The Saturday is the last stream of this month. I will set up the July streams. July is going to be a little weird because I've got physio on occasions, and they do come up on Mondays and Saturdays. So, but I probably will still stream. It's going to depend on my pain level. So I will schedule the streams, but keep an eye on the YouTube community board and Instagram in case I cancel. So, yeah. Thank you for streaming. Happy 7 years of the tube, Crystal. Thank you very much, Stieg. Whew. Until next time. Appreciate you very much. Until next time. I appreciate every single one of you. We'll see you guys in the next stream, reel, video, event, wherever the hell it is you find me next.